Hitpoint.
Hello, Hitpoint here, and today we're going to play some Pikmin. If you haven't played this game before, it's pretty awesome. You basically plant a bunch of creatures and then harvest them and use them to fight your enemies. And you're a ship captain who crash lands on an alien planet, and you have to repair your ship and get off the planet. It's a pretty simple premise. This game was a big hit when it came out. Oh no, it's a meteor. You'd think with spacecraft they would have some sort of defense against this sort of thing, because meteors are everywhere in space. But he got hit. Yeah, if you haven't played this game before, you might recognize him from Smash. He's in Smash now, and has been for a little bit. We are at the impact site. Somehow he's not unconscious from the impact. Well, I guess he was a second ago. While traveling through space, my ship was struck by a strange meteor. I must have blacked out, and I woke on the surface of a weird planet with so many parts lost. The skeletal hull of my beloved dolphin is a painful sight. The engine is gone, and I'm stranded. To make matters worse, my atmospheric sensors indicate this planet's environment contains high levels of poisonous oxygen. My life support systems can function only for 30 days. If I can't repair the dolphin by then, no. Better not to think about it. I must find the missing ship parts. Quickly! Quickly! I like the way he runs. What is this strange thing? It has sprouted a seed. A strange thing has appeared before me. I had barely begun my search when it reared up as if it were waiting for me. It then dropped a single seed. What is it? Is it alive? Is it a machine? It resembles a vegetable on my home planet that we call an onion. We call this an onion, too. Can smack these trees in the meantime. Then it grows into a little sprout very quickly. The seed that the onion dropped took root in the soil and has now produced an adorable little sprout. The sprout emits a strange light, and it sways back and forth without the benefit of wind. I cannot help but think it is calling to me. I'm compelled to approach it and press A. It's so cute. Now fight for my amusement. Extraordinary, when I plucked the sprout, it turned out to be a living creature, not a plant. Picking has done no visible damage, it just stands there staring at me. Its shape is similar to the Pick brand carrots I love so much. I believe I shall call it a Pikmin. Here I am, stranded on a strange, toxic planet, fighting to survive, and yet I'm intrigued. I must research this fascinating creature. I shall try to grab and throw it with A, and I will call to side with B. Yeah, it's just going through the controls. I can control them with C, and then I can throw them with A. You want to pick up the pellets, and they bring the pellets back to the onion for question mark? Some kind of nourishing block. Astonishing, the onion has sown more seeds. A small red pellet the Pikmin harvested after cutting down a flower appears to be some type of food that can propagate more Pikmin. The onion appears to be some sort of incubator. Needless to say, I must study this strange life form more. I guess I'll get another one. So if I tap A really quickly, just run around picking the Pikmin. That one's my first one, this one right here. His name is George the Pikmin. and he will live throughout the entire game, I hope. I remember playing as a kid, and I would try and save every single Pikmin. Leave none of them behind. We'll search for more. We need enough to move this box over here. And I have enough for this big pellet now. So yeah, sometimes you need a certain amount of Pikmin to carry certain things or perform certain tasks. And the more Pikmin you get on a task, the faster they'll complete it. So if I had 10 on here, they'd be moving pretty quick. This little beginning part's kind of slow, but it's kind of a cute little intro to the game and how things work. There's 5 more seeds. As you can see, they can kind of latch onto things too. And that includes enemies. They're actually pretty brave. You just kind of whip them at stuff and they just go and hit it. Yeah, so I should have enough for the box over here. Get that started. So this game's all about efficiency. Past this first level, you're on a timer, because you only have 30 days of oxygen, right? So you have to make each day count and try and get as many parts as possible to repair the ship. And you only need a certain amount to be able to escape the planet. But we should be able to get them all. It's actually not that hard. Pikmin are as curious as children. They form groups to perform tasks that would be impossible for an individual. A glimmer of hope has begun to shine in my heart. If I can make use of their skills, perhaps I can fix my ship, which will sum up all I've learned of Pikmin conduct. Yeah, just going through the controls again. And if I'm not nearby or call them to me with the whistle, they'll kind of just stand around and wait. So here's the engine, which is really lucky that it fell so close. Amazing, there's no mistaking it. My ship's engine rests before my very eyes. By a stroke of pure luck, I have already stumbled upon the most important piece of my damaged craft. Fate has smiled upon me, but how will I get it back to the dolphin? I wonder. Can get a few extra Pikmin here, might as well. I think I need more anyway. I wonder if 2 would help with that. Yeah, looks like it does it all. There are actually more parts on this stage past that wall over there, but we find out how to get past there later. The control in this game feels really good too. You're never really struggling with the controls too much. More Pikmin! If I leave them in the ground and I leave this area, they'll still be there when I come back. But many Pikmin seeds spread at once. Oh yeah, I can just tap A. I already know that. I've noticed that when I add Pikmin to my group, they become filled with an excitement and flushed with bright color. At other times, they revert to a paler hue and give off a dim glow. Paying close attention to these differences is bound to help me distinguish between Pikmin. It's kind of funny how in Smash his greatest strength is whipping small creatures at you. Nintendo always comes up with the most fun ideas for games. Alright, here we go. So we should have enough now to get the engine back to the ship. Just throw all of them at it. Onwards, slaves! You work for free. I gave you your life pellets and now you are mine. That kind of is what they are, though, unfortunately, for them. But I guess we're kind of nice to them. Well, not really. We sort of pull them out of the ground and then expect them to do manual labor. Well, I got that done pretty quick. Oh, there's another pellet up there I could have grabbed. Not really worth it. Eventually you start getting so many Pikmin. So there's the first stage of what we need to get off the planet. And as we get more parts, the ship will start to look better. And more repair. Oh glorious, with the help of these Pikmin, I've taken a huge step back toward home. My ship can once again lift off. The glimmer of hope is beginning to burn more brightly. What has become of the remaining parts? That search starts tomorrow. And they'll book it back to the onion. Somehow it can float in the atmosphere with its little propeller. One day since impact, I've somehow managed to launch the dolphin, but I was surprised to see the onion lift off with me. Perhaps the Pikmin cannot survive overnight on the planet's surface. But they merely decided to join me for other reasons. Either way, it seems like they will help me again tomorrow. We're missing 29 more parts. I have 29 days of air. Alright, well, we can go to the next area. I remember when I first played this, I made the mistake of going back here, because there's another part, but you can't get it yet. So, to the Forest of Hope. It is full of hope and forest, I guess. My dolphin has returned to the surface, along with the Pikmin's onion. Being alone on this strange planet makes me somewhat uneasy, so I shall call the Pikmin out of the onion. All I need to do is stand in the light beneath the onion and press A. You want to pull them all out? Alright, let's get some working on the gate. Should be good. And we'll get some making more. There's also some grass over here. And this grass they can pull up to make themselves better Pikmins. Another intriguing discovery. Local variety of grass produces a sort of yellow nectar. Pikmin drink this delicacy, they instantly mature into flowers. Current Pikmin favorite seems to be full of nutrition. Yeah, and then they become flowers, which are much more efficient Pikmin. They're faster, stronger. All that. Is that all there was? Okay. They'll be able to break down this gate a lot quicker. And I'll get the rest of them all flowered up once that gate's down. I almost threw it already. So I should have a map. I don't know if I have it yet, actually. Yeah, looks like I don't. But once I get it, I can see where all the parts are around me. I think it's on this stage, actually, the sensor that I need. You can do it. So close. There we go. Let's get these guys all flowered up. Well, actually, there's already nectar back here. Alright, I think they're all flowers, which is good. What's up, George? Come on, George. Sweet. So now they'll be able to keep up with me too, which is good. An enemy! Kill him. There we go. Brief for him. Some pellets, get some pellets, some pellets. Okay, so they're off working on that. There's a part right here. Oh. Now they're eating them. Fight for my amusement! No! Kill them! Lost a few, that's okay. There will be casualties, unfortunately. There's some pretty crazy bosses in this game too, it's a lot of fun. I have just under what I need to carry that one. So we'll get that part there. I might be able to get 2 if I'm really quick. I have a pretty big horde of Pikmin now. So we're at morning now. Going on to midday. Yeah, this should be plenty to accomplish many different tasks. I guess we can get this really fast. The more flowers I have, the better. I kind of want to try and get as many of the green sprout Pikmin on there as I can. Is that it? I did get a lot out of the other one. So the sprout Pikmin are kind of slow. So this guy is actually pretty tough. I think what I'm going to do is grab this first. Oh, you need 40, wow, okay. Well, we should have enough. I think I'm a few off. There we go. And we can grab this pellet. I think there's like a speedrunner strategy or something where you can... I mean, you don't even really need to fight this guy, you can just go around him, but... Where's the fun in that, right? There's another 5 pellet up there. Okay. So this will give me all the fuel I need. Just wondering if I should... Yeah, I should probably kill that thing and try and get through that gate. I mean, what else am I going to do right now? And on the other side of that gate is also the... something very important that I actually need to get to finish the game. Good job, team! Now to combat, to war! I can build that bridge over there too. But if I do this right, I can actually kill this thing without losing any. Alright, here we go. There we go, perfect. Didn't lose a single Pikmin there. There's another one behind here. I'm going to take some of them and go and start working on the bridge back here. This game really rewards like multitasking stuff. And once these gates and stuff are down, I don't have to break them a second time. They just stay down forever. Get them work on the bridge. There are some enemies, I think, in this river, yeah. But I'm pretty sure I can actually kill them on my own. I can kind of punch them and they die. Well, let's see what's going on at camp. Yeah, so we're at midday. Chuck our new friends out of the ground. I used to think this game was so stressful when I was younger just because of the time limit, but it's really not. They give you quite a bit of time to get things done. Even if we only get the one part for today, that's all you really need is one part per day. And there's a lot of situations where it's pretty easy to get 2 in a day. But my goal is to get through here and get what's on the other side, because it's important. Oh no, why'd you do that? Oh, flee! Run! Oh, you poor soul. Leave him behind. Okay, well, I'll get the rest of my Pikmin now. Hopefully none of them fall off and drown, because these Pikmin cannot swim. There's a part over there, but I can grab it later. Alright, coming with an army here. Once he goes back to sleep, I can kill him. Or her, rather. I guess it's a mama. Excellent. So this is what I came over here for. So now we get a different type of Pikmin, the yellow Pikmin. These guys are special. You can throw them farther, and they have another special trait. His little elf ears. Why would you ever want to use these for war, Captain Olimar? This color is different, but it seems to be a Pikmin nonetheless. First glance suggests this one has what, in some circles, would be considered very large ears. Looks like it may weigh less than the others. What other ways might there be different? What other ways might it be different from the red Pikmin? No matter, they are obviously quite similar, so I shall call this one a Pikmin as well. So now I can use this. I forget how to group them separately. There we go. Now I can use this Pikmin to make more yellow Pikmin. Which is a pretty good use of time. Just get a base of them. Because their jobs tend to be rather dangerous. So the more of these I can get right now is the better. I think I only need a few to get through. Yeah, well now I have some Pikmin. So they can pick up these rocks over here. And I can use these rocks to blow up the stone gates. Distinctive. What are these strange glowing stones? Brightly glowing cracks all over them. So now I have to be careful, because when I throw these bomb Pikmin, they will place their bomb. So let's throw 2 of them, and hopefully that will be enough. Nice. Okay, so we're through that one. We can maybe knock this one down too. Oh no! They're kind of dumb with these frogs, unfortunately. It's hard to get the right one too. We're getting close to the end of the day here, so maybe I'll try and get a few more yellow Pikmin. They're quite agile. And I have some, I think the rest of my Pikmin are back at the base. Oops. That's because I have too many Pikmin right now. That's okay. We got a decent variety now. And we can explore past here now, tomorrow. And maybe we'll finish that bridge and grab the part that's over there. Should probably come back to base and see what's up. So if any of the Pikmin are left out in the wilderness at night, they will not be there the next day. Because the planet is very hostile and dangerous. Yeah, we appear to be missing a Pikmin, but that's okay. What can I do? I wonder where that other Pikmin is. It'd be nice if I had my map. There's not really much I can do at this point. Oh, here he is. Just in the ground. We will try and maybe get some progress on this gate if we can. Hey, what up? There's one more bomb will do it, but I don't want to risk it. Alright, awesome. Pretty good progress. Got another part. Now we have a whole ton of Pikmin, both colors. And we're almost through that other gate. Definitely not a bad start. You're dismissed for the day. Enjoy your pellets and whatever else is in there. I just wonder how they all fit in there. You can fit hundreds of them in there. Must be really cramped. Yeah, I see the predators come to try and eat the Pikmins that are left behind. 2 days since impact. It appears that many of my ship's parts have landed in this region. If I can just recover the parts of my radar, I should be able to use my radar screen. That would improve my chances. Then I'd only need to have to press Y to locate my parts. Yeah, there seems to be many hostile life forms here. If I'm attacked and my spacesuit is taking damage, I can return I can return to the ship to heal. Well, it seems like a good spot to end it for now. If you liked what you saw, please consider subscribing to my channel for more of my content, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.